And first here tonight, fighting crime from 12,000 feet up. Good evening, I'm Mark Allen.
And good evening, I'm Katie Houston. We get our first look as Dayton police unveil a plan to use airborne surveillance to solve crimes. But some worry about being watched from above. Jordan Burgess live with our top story to sort out what this surveillance means.
At this hour, city commissioners are upstairs here at City Hall hearing about that surveillance plan. I got a look at it a little bit earlier today, and we got answers for you about what it means for your privacy and the city's policing. What you're looking at is a crime spree captured from above. Dayton police were able to follow the person who robbed 3 different businesses one day last summer and make an arrest using a plane with a high-resolution camera. Without that eye in the sky, the robber may have gotten away with it.
This is something that law enforcement will deploy for more critical events.
After testing the technology over the summer, the Dayton Police Department is now asking city commissioners to approve another 120 hours of airborne surveillance by the persistent surveillance systems this summer. At $1,000 an hour, it's not cheap. So Police Chief Richard Beal says he only wants to use the plane for violent crimes, particularly homicides, nearly half of which go unsolved in the city.
And if this technology helps us get closer to that justice and help bring some closure to the survivors of those victims, then I think that's what we need to be doing with it.
But some think the 2013 technology is too much 1984. The novel about government surveillance run amok.
This is another step for some people that are already feeling too much government intrusion and feeling paranoid.
But Chief Beal says the airborne surveillance has been approved by the Supreme Court and that it won't be as intrusive as some fear.
They have the time, effort, energy, or interest in the activities of private citizens if they're not involved in crime.
We asked people downtown what they think about being watched from the air.
I think it's a good idea, especially in the high crime areas.
Seems silly and maybe a waste of time.
At the end of the day, the effectiveness of the surveillance is what one Wright State criminal justice expert questions. Chief Beal says how well it works will determine when and how it's used.
This is not something you just put up in the air and hope you catch something of importance.
And we're about to head up to that surveillance meeting. We'll have the latest for you on it tonight on 2 News at 11. But I'm told commissioners won't be voting on the item tonight at the earliest. It will be on next week's agenda. Reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 2 News.